Good morning. I'm Gabriela Santana, or good afternoon. I'm Gabriela Santana, President of our Student Government Association. Please stand for the presentation of colors and the singing of the national anthem by our school chorus under the direction of Mr. Timothy Kurtzberg. At this time, please remove your hats. You may be seated. Mr. Asa Barbour, our senior class co-sponsor, will introduce our platform guests.
You all look amazing. I'm glad we're here. Introducing our platform guest on my right from Prince George's County Public School System, the Prince George's County Board of Education, Lolita E. Walker, District 9. Dr. Sharaskar Coleman, Chief Operating Officer. Marcy Holland, Area 3 Director of Secondary Programs. And from Gwynn Park High School on my left, Naima Hopkins Vincent, our Purposeful Principal. Yolanda Leonard Clark, our amazing Senior Class Administrator. Zyla Castro, our Valedictorian. Sean Cox, our Salutatorian. Cameron Malcolm, our President of the National Honor Society. Gabriela Santana, our President of the Student Government Association. Justin Frazier, our senior class president, Jocelyn Castro, our senior class vice president, Isaiah Turner, our senior class secretary, and the illustrious Eliqua Brooks, our co-sponsor of class of 2025. We will now have official remarks from Dr. Coleman, the Chief Operating Officer for Prince George's County Public Schools.
Good afternoon. It is an honor to bring greetings on behalf of Prince George's County Public Schools as we gather to celebrate an unforgettable milestone, the graduation of the GWYNN Park High School class of 2025. This is a day filled with excitement, joy, and reflection, a day you will remember for the rest of your life. And I'm proud to be here with you, celebrating all that you've accomplished. This class of 2025 has graduated 252 graduates who together earned $2.5 million in scholarships. This exceptional class had a combined total of 10,365 community service learning hours. All senior band members received a full tuition scholarship to Bowie State University. That is exceptional. Antonio Cooper, Deja Davis McClendon, Mia Holmes, and Raina Sermon were accepted into 10 or more post-secondary institutions. Notably, Litzy Valeda was accepted into more than 20 post-secondary institutions. Jasmine Carrillo, Crystal Velasquez, and Litzy Valeda have earned the Maryland Seal of Biliteracy. Belinda Darko and Tyler Roberts are competing today in the Maryland State Track and Field Championship. With Belinda entering as the #1 seed for the 2A state classification as she defends her title for the 3rd year in a row. Jaden Quill is competing in the 4x800 meter relay, and Tico Britt is competing in the 110 meter hurdles. Students, take pride in this moment. Collectively, you have so much to be proud of. Please give yourselves a round of applause. Look around. Look at the family, friends, and mentors who are here today to cheer you on. They have stood by you, lifted you up, and believed in your dreams. Each of you has traveled a unique path to get here. For some, it may have been smooth. For others, the journey was marked with challenges. But today, you all stand united, resilient, determined, and ready to step into a future full of promise. You are leaving GWYNN Park High School equipped with more than just a diploma. You're carrying knowledge, life lessons, friendships, and the confidence to shape your own path. This is not the end, it is the beginning. Keep growing, keep pushing, keep dreaming, keep showing up for yourself and for the world you're about to impact. You have everything it takes to succeed. Now go out there and soar. To the graduates and to the teachers, families, mentors, and friends who helped make this moment possible, thank you and congratulations. Class of 2025, here is to a bright and bold future ahead. Congratulations to you all.
Thank you, Dr. Coleman. I am Cameron Malcolm, President of our National Honor Society. We will now have a musical selection by our band under the direction of Mr. Leon Rawlings. Thank you, band. We will now have our class vice president, Jocelyn Castro, introduce our salutatorian.
I am Jocelyn Castro, our class vice president, and I will be introducing our salutatorian. Sean Cox, Salutatorian of the class of 2025, embodies perseverance, curiosity, and quiet determination, motivated by the steady encouragement of his parents and teachers. Sean rose to every challenge, excelling in AP courses, taking extra SAT exams, and tackling a meaningful service learning project focused on mental health. Through it all, he balanced the demands of school, family responsibility, and learning to drive, emerging as a thoughtful and resilient leader. Inspired by his teachers and driven by the hardworking spirits of his classmates, Sean developed a deep resolve to help others and make a lasting impact. He now looks ahead to college, where he plans to study computer engineering and pursue innovation in the evolving world of technology. Sean hopes to be remembered as proof that striving for your best, no matter the odds, enables success. Please give a warm welcome to your salutatorian, Sean Cox.
Good afternoon. I'm Sean Cox, the class of 2025 Salutatorian. I first want to recognize how academically driven and hardworking the class of 2025 is. You all inspire me. Next, I want to thank my brothers, Leo and Carter, my parents, and the faculty who supported and mentored me. You may know me as generally quiet, so for some of you, this may be the first time you hear me speak. I want to make it count by asking you, what do you want to be known for? Not your grades, not how busy you were, but the impact you leave on the world and in the lives of others. Every one of us has the same 24 hours a day, such as from the people of Einstein, Shakespeare, and our presidents. The difference isn't time, it's how we use it. Time is the currency of life. Or as Bruce Lee said, time is what life is made of. Once a moment is spent, it's gone. So how are you spending yours? We often say, I'll do it later. But what if there is no later? Every moment is a choice that shapes your future. You always make time for what you really want to do. So choose wisely. Say no to what doesn't align with your values. If you have a dream, don't wait for the perfect plan. As Denzel Washington said, dreams without goals are just dreams. So just get started and finish it and work on it consistently. I don't believe in unmotivated people, only unmotivating situations. If you're not excited about an activity, maybe it's not laziness. Maybe it's a lack of purpose. Great mentors help, but it's up to you to align your purpose with your activity. While moving forward, take care of the person in the mirror. Time means nothing. Oh wait, if you don't have the energy, use it. Rest, recharge, and tell that reflection, I love you, you've got this. We're stepping into a world that needs people who keep learning and living with purpose. The choices you make in the next few years will set a path that gets harder to change every year. It's okay to fear failure, but be more afraid of regret. As we leave high school and begin this next chapter, I ask you once more, what do you want to be known for? Go live your answer, even when it's tough. Be the hero of your story. Thank you and congratulations, class of 2025.
I'm Justin Fraser, our class president, and I have the pleasure of introducing our valedictorian. Zayla Castro's parents immigrated to America from the Philippines. Zayla was raised in Maryland with 3 other siblings, an older brother, an older sister, and a younger sister. Her personal interests include illustration, writing, and crocheting. Most of Zayla's high school achievements can be linked back to AFJ ROTC. She joined in the 10th grade, earning a top performer award in her junior year and becoming her unit's chief master sergeant in her senior year. Zayla has also been a part of our school's National Honor Society since 10th grade and helped with last year's Asian American Pacific Islander Heritage Month school celebrations. At the end of middle school, Zayla was awarded a President's Award for her educational achievement. In May of 2024, she was a finalist in the Hydesville Landover Kappa Alpha Psi fraternity's 37th annual essay contest. In April of this year, she was also awarded the Patricia L. Miller Award for Academic Writing. One of her proudest moments was when she earned a 5 on the AP Pre-Calculus exam in her junior year. Zayla will be attending the University of Maryland College Park in the fall with a $5,000 per year President's Scholarship, pursuing an engineering degree. She was also invited to their Honors College and will be a part of the Design, Cultures, and Creativity program. I present to you Ms. Zayla Castro, our 2025 senior class valedictorian.
Good afternoon to our esteemed guests, family members, staff and faculty, and of course, our class of 2025. It is an honor to be your valedictorian and to be speaking here today. I'll keep this short for you. It goes without saying that none of us would be here today without the support of our loved ones, so thank you to those who could attend and to those watching at home. The proud parents and guardians, the siblings, the extended family, and even the impatient individuals in the audience. Know that your student is grateful that you are here. You guys raised us and supported us through our 18 years, so I'm sure that this is an accomplishment for you all as well. I'd like to personally highlight Zaina, Ate, Kuya, my mom and dad, and everyone in my family, both here in the US and in the Philippines. Yours and everyone else's impact cannot be fully captured in words, so I will not even attempt to do so. And for Gwen Park High School, thank you to the staff and faculty who are here and for those who aren't. Know that every graduate has been impacted by your teachings, your classrooms, and your grading. Some of you were someone's favorites, some of you weren't. But in all honesty, thank you for teaching us, babysitting us, watching over us, and advising us. Do not let the fact that you were here for less than a quarter of our lives diminish your place in it. Some of you will not be forgotten. You know who you are. Finally, the class of 2025, congratulations. This day is for you. We entered high school from the settling dust of COVID, right after virtual and online school, now having to adjust to the original norm. For 4 years, we braved tests, studying, late nights, early alarms, juggling extracurriculars, our education, household expectations, and personal ventures. Now, we are here. Remember these years fondly, but know that it is just the beginning of our lives. Whatever is in store for each of your futures, good luck. I don't think I can give any sort of advice to actually help you. I'm only 18 and without a driver's license. So, genuinely, good luck everyone. Pursue what you want, have fun, and be true to yourself. Whether it is college, the workforce, the military, or just some extra time, you're free from high school with a diploma to prove it. After another speech. Thank you.
I'm Isaiah Turner, Secretary of the Senior Class. I have the esteemed honor to introduce our principal, Ms. Naima Hopkins Vincent. Ms. Hopkins is a Prince George's County native and a graduate of Suitland High School. The education she received as a Prince George's County public school student prepared her for her success at Vanderbilt University. where she received her undergraduate degree, and Howard University, where she received her Master of Arts degree. Ms. Hopkins has spent the last 18 years on a mission to give our students access to rigorous opportunities that will help them grow into progressive citizens with integrity, vision, and purpose. This year was her second year as principal of Gwynn Park High School, and she continues with a focus on building a shared vision of compassion, integrity, and access. She believes and practices her 3 C's of leadership: consistency, compassion, and celebration. Ms. Hopkins is also a mom of a 2025 graduate. And ladies and gentlemen, our principal, Ms. Hopkins Vincent.
All right, good afternoon. Good afternoon. I'm going to try and speak over the rain. We're going to let it get out before we go outside. Woo. There's a celebration for you all, 2025. There's a celebration from the heavens. Lord mercy. All right, I am overjoyed to celebrate with you today the accomplishments of our graduates. Before I present my remarks, I would like to take the moment to thank my entire administrative, instructional, and support staff for their work with our students and our families over these past 4 years. Although the class of 2025 missed the transition from 8th grade to high school due to the pandemic, you, the staff and faculty of Gwynn Park High School, gave them grace to mature into the phenomenal and compassionate young people we see here today. And so staff, administration, instructional staff, I do thank you. To the parents, guardians, and families of our graduates, I want to thank you as well. Today's ceremony is evidence to keep the main thing the main thing. 4 years ago, you watched your child celebrate the end of their high school years on a Zoom screen. You didn't know what the future held. You poured your hope into them, and you partnered with us as a Gwynn Park community to ensure that they met our social and academic goals with the expectation of this graduation day coming to fruition. Class of 2025, help me celebrate this moment with your parents as we look back over the last 4 years and how far we have come coming out of that pandemic as 8th graders. Now to you, the graduating class of 2025, the first class since the pandemic to have all 4 years in the building. I want to reflect on the many accomplishments you have had in these 4 years. Reaching this moment required you to make choices that were not easy, that were not comfortable, and definitely may not have been popular. But with pride, perseverance, respect, and responsibility, you have reached this milestone with honor and integrity. And today I want you to know how proud we all are of you in this space. Many of you have been accepted to college or a branch of the military. Just to name a few schools, some of you will be attending the University of Maryland College Park, the University of Maryland Eastern Shore, the University of Maryland Baltimore County, Temple University, Frostburg University, North Carolina A&T University, the University of North Carolina Central, Morgan State University, High Point University, and Stevenson University. Some of you will be entering our United States Army. Some will be entering our United States Air Force. Sitting amongst you are 13 athletes who will play college-level sports. Furthermore, some of you will be graduating today not only with your diploma, but also with career certifications. I want to note that 100% of all culinary arts students are certified food handlers. 100% of our cosmetology students have passed their practical exams, and 96 are fully certified. 96% are fully certified. 6 of you have earned certifications in the IT field for artificial intelligence or cybersecurity. 4 of our fire cadets passed every certification placed in front of them, and they are graduating with honors. All 7 of our environmental agricultural seniors completed their capstone project and will be attending college in the fall. 5 of our seniors received a seal of biliteracy. And in this class, there are future engineers who showed initiative and perseverance as the founding members of the GWYNN Park Stingers electrical vehicle team. Let's give them a round of applause. So these accolades do speak volumes about your tenacity and resilience. And even right now, we are speaking volumes about our tenacity and resilience, specifically in times of confusion and change. So, when you face uncertainty, and you will, like you did when you returned to in-person learning 4 years ago as a freshman, remember your success thus far, and know that there is nothing that you cannot do. What words of wisdom do I offer such a resilient group of graduates? Well, of course, my 3 C's. Be compassionate, 2025. Treat others the way you want to be treated, even when they don't treat you the same. It takes very little to smile. Be consistent. Do what you say and say what you mean. Take the position to do what is right and be consistent in your work ethic, because consistency prepares you for the open doors when they become available. Be grateful. Celebrate daily joys of life. Find the solution to problems. Do not create the problem. Look for the good and it will find you, always. And so now I come to the end of my speech, and I want to congratulate you, the class of 2025. It was an honor to be your principal these last 2 years. May you continue to tackle all of your goals. And when you reach the mountaintop, remember your roots. Remember the schoolhouse at the corner of Route 301 and 5. Remember that you will always, always be a Yellow Jacket. Congratulations. Okay, so at this time,
Yeah, we can make them stand. I don't remember. Probably certified policy and successful courses.
all right, at this, yes, guys, please stand.
They're not.
We confer degrees. We confer degrees.
Yeah, you're right.
All right. GWYNN Park High School proudly certifies that the following students have successfully completed the courses required by the Maryland State Department of Education and have met all graduation requirements for a Maryland high school diploma. I, Naima Hopkins Vinson,
And I, Lolita E. Walker,
hereby confirm our eligibility to the Maryland State Board of Education. And by the powers vested in me by the Board of Education of Prince George's County and the Maryland State Department of Education, I now declare the class of 2025 to be graduates of GWYNN Park High School.
they said they left their name cards up here. They'll bring them up. They have them. They have them.
Okay, we can begin with our Students, except for the first row, please be seated. The first row, let's begin.
Zayla Gabrielle Castro. Sean Miran Patekio Cox. Cameron Janae Malcolm.
Gabriela Alexis Santana.
Justin Jordan Frazier.
Jocelyn Katie Castro.
Isaiah Turner. Malik Ali Brady. Kyrie Sean Bolick.
Crystal Ixchel Chavez.
Chandler Costin. Caitlin Amanda Curry. Bree DeHeaven Davis. Renee Elijah Dorelis. Ashley Harris Evans. Jada Elise Holmes. Caden Anju Hudson. Darrell Scott Juggins II. Aisha Destiny Kabia. Joshua Nathaniel Price. Aaliyah Nicole Rankin. Jordan James Carlisle Russ. Theodore Settles IV. Jeremiah Pinafa Seala. Selah Alexis Vincent.
Litzy Annalie Villeda.
Mackenzie Giselle Watson.
Jair Alas.
Michael Avion Johnson.
Catherine Julissa Martinez Funes.
Olivia Lourdes Aboki.
Zoe Monet Acevedo.
Mark Tracy Atkins Jr. Hans Anjola Alabi. Alexandrin Devante Alston.
Melanie Aisa Alvarez Pacheco.
Serene Tyann Anderson. DeAndre Jeremiah Archie.
Aidelis Arias. Brian Abilio Arias.
Braxton James Gabriel Bagley. Joshua Maurice Barksdale. Diallo Jamal Barnett. Sharita Victoria Beeman. Natasia Lene Beverly. Carlos Kenneth Braxton II. Derek Kevin Brewer Jr. Elena LaKay Dorothea Brockington. Akia Chanel Martise Brooks. Lawrence Glenn Brooks. Christian Jeremiah Burgess. Michaela Crawford. Samson McClay Creedle.
Alberto Cruz.
Kinaya Nevaeh Sermon. Tariq Iman Dance. Omari Danglaji. Tyon Michael Daniel. Shania Hope Davis. Jalen Damon Davis. Jamie Nicole Davis. Taya Denise Davis. Daisha Storm Davis McClendon. Damani Star Davis McClendon.
Leslie Diana Juliet de Leon Acevedo.
Jadon Andre Wayne DeRue. Darvin Eugene Dinkins III Jr. Madison Emil Dixon. James Terrence Dorr Jr. Cambria Octavia Dodd. Bryce David Donald. Michaela Zaria Dunn. Christopher Ryan Dyson. Joy China Edmondson. Zachary William Eubanks. Delano Jaden Fenwick. Raven Elise Fortune. Tyrell Anthony Fouch.
Joan Alberto Fuentes Seren.
Khalife Zayden Garces. McQuay Luis Gaston. Anijah Shanae Gentry. Carlos Dewante Gibson. Kennedy Rayba Gilbert. Dallas Jordan Gilliam. Nikit Darrell Goins.
Ana Elizabeth Gonzalez.
Trinity Aaliyah Gooden Tucker. David Jeremiah Gooding. Jaden Nico Green. Layla J. Green. Trinity Renee Guttrick.
John Kenneth Guzman Ceballos.
Tyrell Marquise Hager. Damari Anton William Hall Nelson. Jana Israel Hampton. Caden Cameron Michael Harding. It's kind of crumbled up. D'Amico Namor Harris. Perseus Thea Louise Harrison. Kendi Milan Cien Harvey. India Sajay Haskins. Brianna Edna Mae Hawkins. Khalil Rose Herbert.
Miriam Alejandra Hernández Villalta. Brian Ricky Herrera.
Tamaya Maria Hicks. Destiny Kiara Hill. Christian Miles Jackson.
Hey, Chris. Hey, Chris.
Kira Mackenzie Jackson. Zachary Malik Jackson. Desmond Elijah Jallo. Island Robin Jean-Louis. Zion Antonio Jeffries. Tristan Omari Jerry. Chandler Kate Johnson.
Ian Terrick.
Ian Terrick Johnson.
Keelan.
Keelan Emmanuel Johnson. Darius Adrian Jones. Nia Sanai Jones.
Michael.
Nina Michael Jones. Makai Josiah Keat. Azaria Iana Knight. Corinne Nicole Lamb.
Jade Lachey Latimer. Brianna Destiny Lear. Imani Elaine Laguerre. Nandi Samaya Leonard. Frederick Nathaniel Looper Jr. Christina Corinne Luckett.
Israel Lusunaris.
Shukrani Michael Magoma.
Princess Jillian McGlinty Maniwang.
Bryce Justin Manning.
Marjorie Gonzalez Roxana Vasquez.
Jaden Gabrielle Marshall. Leilani Tajay Autumn Marshall.
Astrid Chenier Martinez. Eric Joel Martinez Hernandez.
Reagan Angelique Mason. Selena Anna Marie McBride. Aubrey Ahmad Melvin.
Daniel Mesa Argueta.
Madison Brianne Maya Miller. Blake Alexandra Mills. Phoenix Zoe Mitchell.
Eileen Molina Cárcamo.
Asia Christina Monroe. Journey Estelle Mooney. Jada Trisha Moore.
Abner Adalson Morales. Cindy Jacqueline Moreira.
John Lewis Morrison III. Dion Royale Munnerlin. Rihanna Yasmin Myers. Aaron Lee Nellum. Andre Roland Safrano Nelson Jr. Nyup Balong Nguyen. Layla Ayana Nieto. Jaden Preston Norris. Andre Alexander Osborne Jr.
Brandon Osorio. Brian Osorio. Bella Jerlyn Ovalle.
Stephen Andrew Owens Jr. DeWitt Andre Partlow Jr. Layla Rose Pasawa. Samaya Alyssa Payton. Cody Amari Pennington.
Alison Sherlyn Perez Cifuentes.
DeMarco Delante Pettis. Brianna Lynn Phillips. Jade Talia Pico. London Penny Marie Hypinger. Jalen Nicholas Poole.
Josué Emanuel Portillo.
Anthony Vincent Queen. Kobe Isaiah Queen. Tyree Davion Rankin. Christopher William Jerome Ransom.
Estefania Raimundo Bernal.
Dante Alexander Richmond II. Tiani Rose Riddick Perry. Isaiah Calvin Robinson. Princess Karan Robinson. Ivy Lene Rogers. Brian Sanchez Roper II. Alana Dominique Rose. Emmanuel Beto Rose. Joshua Nathaniel Roel. Kennedy Francis Rustin Hardy. Naheem Adewale Salau. Jonathan Sanchez Jr. Leanna Chantel Scott. Nia Amani Scott. Jesse Timothy Scruggs III. Raina Gabrielle Sermon. Maite Nevea Settles. Delante Merrill Sevier Jr. Larry Dean Shaw III.
Say my whole name, bro. We say Wayne Simmons.
I say the whole thing. Wayne Anthony Simmons. Jalen Andre Simon. I got you. Kaya Cherie Singleton. Mary Alexis Smoot. Oleana Francis Renee Snyder. Nashe Lynn Spratley. Charles Eugene Stewart III. Nicholas Alexander Stewart Martin. Caden Micah Stokes. Ariana Naomi Tabron. Willie Tandy. Leah Bryn Tanner. Sabrina Lauren Taylor. Zoe Kirsten Taylor. Alexis Marie Thompson. Maya Renee Triplett. Samaya Makai Tyndall.
Stephanie Urias Alvarez. Jonathan Vargas Jimenez. Eduardo Rafael Vázquez. Mariela Saray Vázquez Palacios. Cristal Antoinette Velázquez Pérez.
Josiah Amari Vick. Zion Rashid Wolford. Zia Aaron Walker. Jaden Deontay Wallace. Taryn Noel Wallace. Akil Bashay Warfield. Tyler Keith Watkins. Jaden Derek Wehausen. Micaiah Akira Whitley. Isaiah James Wilkerson. Azaria Denise Williams. Caden Lamont Williams. Logan Tyrell Williams. Xavier Quali Williams. Jamar Nathaniel Wilson. Kurt Nathaniel Wise Jr. Amari Jair Emil Wright. Jeffrey Bartholomew Wynn III.
Ana Lilia Merari Smith. William Alexander Centeno Jr.
Jermaine Isaac Hilliard. Jada Aaliyah Berno Staten. Tico Javon Britt. Tyler Rayvon Roberts. Jaden Alexander Quill.
I don't have one. Melinda Custodia.
Belinda Custodia Dorco.
All right, it looks like I'm the only thing standing between you and excellence and greatness. Is that right? All right. Would the class of 2025 please stand up? I can't hear it. Okay.
All right, let's remain standing, but families, ladies and gentlemen, graduates, we do have an announcement before we do the crossing over of the tassel.
Thank you so much, and again, congratulations, graduates. As you can tell, we're dealing with severe weather in the area. It has caused localized flooding in the facility. So graduates, you normally would exit out these double doors, the same place that you came in, the ramp. That is now inaccessible due to standing water. So what we will do differently is you will process out behind your principal to the back tables to receive your diplomas, and then you're gonna be asked to come back and just sit down in your place where you are for just a few moments. That will give the Showplace Arena staff time to clear those back steps, and then instead of going out the double doors and up the ramp, you're gonna go up those steps by P1 right behind you and process out up the steps. Okay, so I apologize for all of that at one time, but the way that you came in is flooded and we can't do that. So get your diploma, come back and have a seat for a moment. We celebrate you for a moment. Audience, you'll help and you'll cheer us on. And then after that, we're gonna recess out of the up the steps, all right? Let's turn to tassels.
All right, yeah. We still gonna keep the main thing. Y'all graduating, yes. This is a special time that signifies that you are now graduates of GWYNN Park High School. It is with great honor that I now say, graduates, please turn your tassel from the right to the left. Okay, and at this time, our graduates will process out following the principal, Miss Hopkins Vincent.